Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Having announced that there's going to be somewhat of an inquiry, a national inquiry, into the gangs, a government campaign against Islamophobia that's currently being pushed through with a definition of what Islamophobia is, could actually prevent people giving evidence at the inquiry for fear of being prosecuted for Islamophobia for stating what may well be the truth under oath. This is coming from a Labour politician, Lord Glassman, Maurice Glassman, who is a Labour peer. He's saying that the Islamophobia definitions, the rules, the things like that, all of that work needs to be, in his words, suspended, but actually it needs to be stopped. But that's a different argument. But he says it should be suspended until the results of any inquiry are published. That way, nobody can be afraid of giving evidence or telling what happened for fear of going to prison, perhaps, for Islamophobic comments. But I say it should be gone anyway. There's no such thing as Islamophobia. A phobia is an irrational fear. My fear of getting blown up is actually all too rational. There's nothing irrational about that. We've seen time and time again what happens. So it's not irrational, is it, to be scared of that sort of thing? What we need to do is say that no religion needs to be protected. All religions are fair game. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But we shouldn't be protecting a religion that says that women are second-class citizens and that children can be taken for sexual services at a very young age, like it does in the Quran. That Labour seem so intent on protecting. The same Labour, of course, that covered up all the abuse. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? But a member of the House of Lords, he's saying that you could stand in a courtroom and say, and I'm going to read his words, these are not my words, I've got to cover myself, these are his words. He said, saying that the systemic rape by overwhelmingly Pakistani Muslim men of underage English girls over more than 2 decades, he says, is not a sentence that should result in somebody losing their job, their reputation, or their freedom. And the potential new definition of Islamophobia could mean exactly that. I leave it up to you, ladies and gentlemen. Was pushing of this Islamophobia law a way that Labour could protect themselves should there be an inquiry, so that hopefully nobody would be allowed or able to give any derogatory evidence of a certain group of perpetrators of a very heinous crime in order to protect the Labour Party? Oh yes, fine, they're just children. Let them go. Let them be hard. As long as we keep our seats. Looking at you, Phillips, you piece of human shit. Thanks very much. Bye.